Ow. 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 Hello and welcome to the Tyresian Hanukkah Bonanza, where me and our non-existent Alfie, he's not here. Help me do the script though, which is very nice of him. We're going through our worst to best Crimbo specials, so let's begin. Disclaimer, all humour is by him. If it offends anybody, well, that's his fault, not mine. And then, yeah. So coming at number 13 is the Plane Smasher episode I wished I passed it, and that is the Moffat finale, Twice Upon a Time. Quite a shitstorm. There are certain moments where it's really enjoyable, seeing Capaldi trying to fight his regeneration. Rather than a monster, it's a nice change, and Mark Gates' character is brilliant. I love his character and all the stuff to do with all the one. It's all fantastic. These are also redeeming features and factors about the episode. However, there are various problems. Number one, the first Doctor is all rewritten, being portrayed as a sexist bigot, which he really, really wasn't, so fuck you, Moffat. Another fault in the episode is the testimony, which I had actually completely forgotten, and Alfie did too, about before the making of this, as they were more or less pointless. Only used for fan service to bring back Bill, Nardole, Clara, and other characters. Rusty came back, but he wasn't because of the testimony. But anyway, yeah, bit but dull, and I didn't remember it whatsoever. Next on the list at number 12, it's Time of the Doctor, an episode that feels like 4 or 5 plot points strongly together. I wish that I would have put this further up the list, but Alfie insisted this had to be further down the bottom, and with some of the points he made, I have to agree. The silence makes no sense. The church is a waste of time, and not even naked bald Matt Smith can redeem it. The only decent bit is little girl Amy and his regeneration speech. At number 11 we have the 2011 episode, The Doctor Within the Wardrobe. I wish this was a praise time, but Alfie really likes it, so he decided to put it here. Well, the only true thing is that the Doctor's in it. Alfie completely disagrees with this choice, as unlike Christmas Carol, it does not straight copy and paste a plot from the book that the titles are referenced to. The episode falls in the character side of things, however, giving us some strange protagonists. However, they are well written at the end. Which, yeah, I can agree with that. It's slightly on the childish side of things, and a bit boring, but the cinematography is great. However, the special effects aren't the best, especially concerned with other Christmas specials of the time. We get some nice references and a wholesome, happy ending, and a companion return that gave the episode its charm. At number 10, an episode Alfie thinks belongs lower in which is A Christmas Carol. I'm guessing that would be an unpopular opinion. I'm not the biggest fan of this story, but Alfie hates it. So yeah. Dickens' tale has given us gems like the Muppet Christmas Carol, but since that success, every single franchise, like every single one, has done a parody of it. Blackadder, Doctor Who, there's been like 20 billion different films. It's a bit ridiculous at this point. Please stop doing Christmas Carol stuff. I'm fine. Screaming. And the only aspect change is that it throws in flying fish and time travel. I like the flying fish. And obviously there was turned in the sadistic mind of Stephen Moffat. It's not original and it's not groundbreaking foreign trends rather than setting them, with its redeeming factors being characters and special effects and cinematography. Number 9, we get into the better Christmas specials with the Snowman. Clara's return is in this fast-paced mystery, bringing back the classic villains, the Great Intelligence. I think they're not very well used. I always forget that it actually brings them back, with only some seasons bringing it down the rankings. The effects are wonderful, and the music is on point with one of Murray Gold's best scores. But this Victorian episode is forgotten about when it's sandwiched between a mediocre series. At number 8, we have one of Alfie's personal favourites, but I'm not the biggest fan of this story, which is Last Christmas. The only time where Moffat was actually quite smart with his plot, according to Alfie. The tree and crabs are wonderful concepts, I will agree there. And it's nice to see that Alien was paid homage to, and it worked well. The prosthetics are wonderful, I agree. And equally, the plot and Nick Frost is Santa. Where can it go wrong? But it did, as this was meant to be Clara's last story, and we would have had a change to Shona, but we got stuck with Clara overused Oswald. We have put the Capaldi special return of Dr. Mysterio at number 7. Again, Alfie and me met in the middle. This episode has some great plot, decent characters, and amongst them, this is where I think Capaldi found his feet as a Doctor, with some all-round good acting. That was Alfie, by the way, who said that. I think Capaldi found his feet right round Series 8. The only problem is the cause of the hero being slightly unbelievable. However, it is a good Christmas special, for God's sake. Just let it be, and whoever says otherwise is a bit of a cock. Again, Alfie. At 69 minus the 63, we have a jivvy jovial jam for you in the Husbands of River Song funny festive run around where you can see 12 and River really work off each other with an imaginative enemy and a heartwarming end, with some problems sprouting from some of the writing. Steve Moffat again. Alfie's not the biggest fan of him. Next up, Peter Davison. See what we did there? We have the next Dictator. I think you mean Doctor. The return of the Sidemen with a great plot. Deimos is fantastic, consisting of brilliant Sidemen moments and intriguing, mysterious episode with some great writing and characterization. Just some people kind of forget about this story, as it is in the middle of the 200th episode and one of the best episodes ever made in the waters of Mars. For number 4, I insist that it should be End of Time. Alfie slightly disagrees; he thinks it should be lower. However, it's a lovely way to end Tennant's reign with the return of the Master and the Time Lords. Also, on a side note, Lennon hates this, so haha, Lennon. Also leading to more mysteries, and it's a good whole 2 parts of Wolf goodness. We all love Wolf here at the Time Agents. If not, I will go out and murder them. The goodbyes are fantastic, albeit fan service, but they're done well for fan service. Now, for number 3, we have the first new series Christmas special, setting the tone. The 9th Doctor has gone, giving us David Tennant. However, it's mainly Doctor-less, but the wait for when he is awoken is worth it. To see the Doctor whip out his rapier, it's not a rapier, Alfie, and fight the skeletal Sycorax above London, after being restarted by a shot of tea. How British. Also, no one can forget Jackie and the Christmas tree. Next, we have an episode that Alfie thinks is joint first in The Runaway Bride. Joint first, and that is The Runaway Bride. Donna, a newlywed, is taken to Tardis and is being used for a big spider's plot to rebirth her spider babies. Can I note, Alfie, that Donna is not actually newlywed? She hasn't actually been married yet. You call yourself a fan? This episode is ridden with awesome scenes, jumping on Tardis on a motorway, the Christmas Bulbul attack, and finally the finale. The finale is a great 10th Doctor scene overall coming together to make a great Christmas special, and at number 1, me and Alfie can happily agree that it is Voyage of the Damned. The Monks is the beautiful, and Max is a humorous Emily, which is done well. It's very, very fun. The Doctor is just so doctorish, and the makeshift companion is brilliant. Astrid has acted well, written well, and to be honest, if anyone's not counted as a companion, they can leave. I don't count as a companion, Alfie. leave right now. I just did, I'm sorry. We also have our favourite red conker, Banacafalata. Banacafalata, 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 Banacafalata. And some of the best music ever. Also Duke from Tracy Beaker pops up too. I like Tracy Beaker. So that's our thoughts. How about you? Yes, this is one of the most unoriginal ideas ever on YouTube by YouTubers such as ourselves. So yeah, put your comments down below. Hit the subscribe button, the bell button, the like button, the dislike button, the mute button, all the other buttons. We all like buttons here. And I will see you in the next video. This is me, Time Agent Danny here. I mean Dan. And we're going to be saying goodbye.